Let's kill it. Yo, what's going on, everybody? New week, new show. Obviously, new house, new background. Those of y'all, I actually moved last week, which is why we couldn't do the show last week. But but we're back, and we've fortunately got a lot to talk about because last weekend it all went down.
Y'all went down the hood, bro.
My NCAA hopes and dreams were dashed when Houston got its ass kicked.
Yeah, yeah. By
Not
Baylor.
not just you know like
Got
ass
embarrassed. Got embarrassed.
embarrassed, lost, and then
Completely shocked.
Gonzaga lost.
Okay,
Do you understand? We gave a championship to Baylor. To
in
Baylor.
basketball,
To Baylor.
in basketball.
To Baylor. Not sport. We're talking sports. Like Baylor. Come on. Texas couldn't even put up a fight.
They really didn't. No.
No, Texas was trash. No, that's a lie. No, Texas made it to the tournament.
LSU made it to the tournament.
Trash.
No, okay. I have this one thing to say. I should have brought up last week. Or we should have brought it last week. UCLA deserved to be in that final.
Oh, dude, yes, they did.
UCLA deserved to be in that
UCLA
final.
putting on a clinic, bro.
Like
UCLA
I
was
don't
putting on a
like
clinic.
I don't know who Johnny Juzang is, but that man can ball.
Bro.
I get that man an NBA contract right now. The man can ball.
Yo, and Gonzaga was that close.
Yeah, man. Like Jalen Suggs, he just put it up at the end, and that's just you call it luck, you call it skill. I call it Jalen Suggs just made a
Bro,
clutch shot.
the whole game stunk, but that last shot, I'm like, bro, UCLA got robbed.
Yeah.
Y'all straight up got robbed, bro.
And I'm pretty sure a lot of people talk about the previous two calls before the shot.
Yeah,
Like
it was
how
definitely not an eventful Final Four, I guess, but no, and the UConn women, if it makes anybody feel any better, the UConn women didn't win at all either. Arizona.
Arizona.
Goddamn. It was a rough week. It was a rough week for me, man, because I had to get and I'm gonna say it again, America. Baylor won something. It's kind of like Cleveland. It's kind of like it's almost as exciting as Cleveland going to the playoffs in anything. It's like, damn, Baylor's good. Yeah. Unfortunately, I mean, don't get me wrong. They've always had a good women's team. But to
really
brag
good.
on their men's team, I mean, their men's team's had some good teams in the past, but first, I think it said it was their first championship since 1948.
Yep.
It was like
long time.
It was like, damn, and you talking a Heisman Trophy winner in between that with RG3, dud,
Jesus.
But it wasn't. But you know what? It wasn't his fault. Mike Shanahan should have taken him out of that game.
Look. There's a lot of things that should have happened better for RG3, but we're not gonna get into that today. That's a whole nother conversation.
Oh my God, this man going all Stephen A on me. We're not going to talk about that today.
Not today, especially with the with the AirPods.
Did you see his reaction to with the Knicks actually being competitive?
He's like I'm excited. I'm excited. I was
like, bro, you know they're not going to win the championship, right?
They're 24 and 27 right now. I'm pretty sure the 7th seed.
James Harden and the squad looking like they about to win it.
Even though they took a big fat L from the Lakers last night.
Bro, but you know what though? I give credit where credit is due. My man, Kyrie Irving looking like old man Shuttleworth with his new hair and everything like that, which I thought was fire. Yo, he when he walked out that locker room, I was like, is that Denzel from He Got Game?
Wait, have you seen He Got Game?
Yeah.
This is why we're friends. This is why we are friends.
I do was poking people in the throat. Mm-hmm. Yo, that's people always tell me they're just like, man, he was hard in training day. I was like, have you seen He Got Game? He was
He got game. He was hard.
He got game, man. But no, man, the NCAA, the
That's a Spike
championships
Lee movie.
were pretty fire. I mean, they had a good both game, like, the Arizona game was pretty awesome. The little bit that I did end up, seeing of it. Um, but no, they were both, extremely competitive, good hard fought games. Congratulations to the two champions. I mean, there's nothing really, I guess, more that you can say about that. But Arizona came out like, I was like, oh, I was like, yeah, what? Because I think it was they either fired their head basketball coach or he resigned or something like the day after their men's basketball coach.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
man, that's rough.
I think no. I think he got fired. I'm pretty sure he got fired.
Got his ass handed to him. Go.
Yeah, he's like, you saw this, you saw
Bro, you know how
this.
sad that is? You know how sad that is if like they tell you in like that like interview and there's like, bro, you 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 gotta go. Like, I'm sorry, but you gotta go. If our women's team, like, you know how sad that is if they're just like, man, our women's team is better than your team? Like, come on. Like, come on. I don't know. I don't know. That's just rough. Which, speaking of that, and speaking of issues in sports right now, Draymond Green got into it again because Draymond just don't know how to keep his mouth shut. Like, come on. Like, dude, you know what? And in the whole the women's soccer issue, I can go either way on, honestly. Because there's parts of me that agree with the complaints because they are champions. But on the other hand, when you sign the contract,
Back to back champions.
but when you sign the contract, it's a contract. You can't just break that. Come on now. But on the other hand, like, Megan Rapinoe was all out there talking, all this, all that, and then she had the nerve to call out the last president, which, I mean, Trump did some stuff. He deserved to be called out. I don't feel like that was necessarily an appropriate time to call him out, but everybody was just calling him because everything's his fault. Um, but no, man, it was just rough. It was rough, and it was kind of awkward to like see Draymond have like such a like forthright stance on the whole women's sports thing, or at least the women's soccer thing.
Yeah, I do believe that in a way there's enough money to be spread out a little bit.
Yeah,
Whether it's like a lot or just a little bit. I feel like the men's make so much money in any sport that you do, whether it's men's soccer, uh, men's basketball, football overall, like NFL.
yeah,
That just makes that's a whole separate thing. But
man.
still, like we see their dollar value, and man, and we got like a team like the women's soccer team that's just been dominating like the past couple of World Cup tournaments.
And our men's team can't even beat Trinidad and Tobago.
No,
I got the nerve. I got the nerve to get paid more. Like, come on.
it's exactly that's what I'm saying. And I'm like, at least for women's soccer, like you gotta give them their dues.
Yeah,
Like
man.
I understand. And in my situation with the NBA and the WNBA is that the NBA essentially didn't they kind of created like the WNBA in a
Yeah.
way.
Hmm.
So either way, it's a part of your company.
Yeah.
So as overall company and organization, I feel like you should definitely spread your resources out a little bit. And if you want to make it fair, I guess once the women start getting more and more revenue, you can share it
Yeah.
equally more.
Yeah.
Make it balance out on that. But
Hmm.
but I do feel like for women's soccer that they're definitely not complaining because they definitely earned the right to talk this shit and walk their walk. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Hmm. And Draymond's out here talking trash to a when he don't even have KD and he ain't winning rings because the Warriors are mm, mediocre.
Mediocre, better. At least they're not bad. At least they're not terrible like
Hey man,
last year.
look, all I'm saying is when Klay Thompson comes back, they're gonna get revenge.
I'm saying give Clay next year plus a second year James Wiseman. probably going to start
Yeah,
the whole
yeah,
season.
a young gun.
Hmm.
Why they? But still, though, why they signed Andrew Wiggins, I have no idea. Look, I know. Okay, let's not make it a national secret, folks. The Warriors have signed their fair share of scrubs. Nick Young being one, who unfortunately has a ring.
He
James
does.
Harden don't have a ring.
James Harden does not
Nick
have a
Young's
ring.
got a ring. Like, come on. Like they're like, and that's my thing is like, the Warriors they've definitely signed some mediocre talent, but Andrew Wiggins just, in my opinion at least, to a whole nother level. He's just kind of there. Now I will say this year in the NBA, the kid that did surprise me was Ball.
LaMelo Ball.
Low ball, dude. Low ball, dude. Um, Lamelo's Lamelo's a solid player, man. I don't care what nobody says. He's been playing up to his competition. That's a guy. I don't know if you remember when we talked a couple months ago. Like that's a guy that I thought was going to get his tail kicked.
Like Lonzo did his first year in the
Well, yeah,
league.
but then I think someone kind of explained it to me. They were like, "Well, you can't expect a guy to be great his first his first 4 years because he's still kind of learning the league."
Yeah.
To which I said, "Okay, so Michael Jordan, LeBron, who are both great players at 18 and could have probably played in the NBA at 18, but
Yes.
we're gonna give them a pass because they superstars. Really? Because last I checked, son, Lonzo's fixed his jump shot. Lonzo
Yes.
tremendously fixed his jump shot. But then people got the nerve to talk about trading him. And of all places to trade him, the New York Knicks.
Shit, I heard they might try. They're going to try to trade him to Charlotte or the Clippers. The Clippers are trying to
If
get
they
him.
trade him to Charlotte, I'm never watching NBA again. I swear to God. Two balls on the same team cannot stand.
Two balls on one court, if you must say.
Oh my God. And now I will say though, if LeVar comes back, if in the process
Jesus.
LeVar comes back, I'll be a fan again. Because dude, oh my God, LeVar. Look, folks, I don't consider myself a sports expert, and Travis may not consider himself a sports expert, but LeVar Ball made us all feel smarter based on his hot takes in the NBA. I've never heard a man say on national television that there was a time where LeVar Ball and Michael Jordan were considered the greatest of enemies, but LeVar Ball said it.
You know what
Oh,
Michael Jordan said? Nothing. That man
because
just.
that boy showed his rings and was like, "Nope." Like, really? LeVar Ball is probably one of those people that watched The Last Dance and was like, "Damn, why wasn't I mentioned?" He was probably one of those fools. This
What
man.
was I interviewed?
Oh my God. You imagine, dude, LeVar Ball on The Last Dance. Yo, speaking of that, did you see Tom Brady's getting his own Last Dance thing?
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
For what?
he's still playing.
For what? Is it for the Bucks? Like, is this it?
No, it's
Like,
no,
is he
it's
going?
like his whole career. I was like, bro, this man is still playing. So what's going to happen if he gets 8 rings when this thing comes out? What's going to happen if he wins another one? What, they going to have to rewrite it?
I think no. I think they're just going to keep filming until he's filming done, and then they're going to just be like, give it a year, and be like, we're going to release it.
I mean, The Last Dance wasn't supposed to come out till
Like
December of last
years.
year.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they told that boy, they were like, speed that shit up.
Come on.
Speed
Let's
that
get it
shit
done.
up. And the only thing that was more entertaining than that during quarantine was Tiger King. Which folks, if you haven't watched it, you need to watch it. You need to watch it, man. Because I don't consider myself an animal lover, but damn, ain't no way I'd ever get in the cage with a tiger like that dude. But fortunately, that wasn't the only
Any
thing.
of them.
Fortunately, that wasn't the only thing that was tearing people apart in sports. I don't know. Did you hear about the Major League Baseball All Star Game drama? So they moved it, so it's no longer in Atlanta. It's now going to be in Colorado,
Yep.
which
Yes,
on
sir.
behalf of all baseball fans like myself, how stupid is that? Like how stupid is
Are you
that?
saying it's stupid move by?
So
Are
okay.
you
So
stupid? Are you?
here's my argument for why about how stupid it is. So the Atlanta Braves have 162 games a year. So that's what 80, 81 home games roughly. Somewhere in there. So they play 81 home games, but for that one weekend, they can't host it. Are you serious? Because that one weekend, there's going to be too many people. Have y'all seen Atlanta? There's already too many people. But that one weekend, that's going to determine everything. They're going to lose their shit. That's that. I don't know. I don't know. That's like them saying, yeah, the NBA All-Star game can't be held here, but they don't have any fans coming to the games. So what does it matter? I mean,
I heard the story was that, or the fact was that the reason they're not doing Atlanta anymore was to show the state of Georgia governor what the new most recent voting rights passed in the state of Georgia, which kind of it doesn't kind of it actually does decriminalize again, not decriminalize. It criminalizes. It makes it hard to vote for people of color and poor people within the state of
really,
Georgia.
was really
Yeah,
okay because I I didn't think about it like that, but okay.
but
That to me makes more. That's a better explanation than just being like, nah, bro, we got to play 81. We got to play 81 home games this year. We're not gonna play 82 because it's gonna be too many people. Because that's
no, no,
I
no,
was like. I was like, oh,
no,
I
no,
mean,
it's not that. But I will say the MLB would have been hypocritical if it done it into a state like Florida or Texas as well, which is basically kind of like Georgia,
yeah,
but then move it to a state in Colorado, which is kind of more moderate,
and
I'd
everybody's
say
high,
now. Yeah. And everybody, yeah.
dude.
Hey,
It's gonna be fun, man. Watching them not only test positive for PEDs, but test positive for weed. Stay off the weed. Ow.
I got a good friend. He lives in Colorado right now. Shout out to Ben. If you're watching this, Ben, you know, um, he's in Colorado right now. He's having a good ass time, man. He told me that it
Oh, I'm
smells nothing
sure.
but. He lives in Denver too, so
Oh, okay. Okay.
he told me it smells like nothing but pot out there.
I mean, Colorado, man. As someone who's never been,
I
I
never
couldn't
been
tell you what it
either.
smells like, but I mean, Seattle's a legal one of the legal areas. And I do remember there was a bunch of parts of Seattle when I went that just smelled just dank, man.
Just hit you right in the face, huh?
No, it was crazy because when we went, it was a funny story. We went to a Mariners Blue Jays game, and we were in like we were in left field. And when we were in left field, we were like probably 10 rows back from the field itself. And they had some Blue Jays fans in the front row that were sitting right on the edge. And they were like, it was like the eighth inning or something, and they were just lighting up blunts and they were just going at it. And
Yeah, that sounds about right.
some tour guide, like some guide or something, like came over and was like, you guys can't do that here. And I was like, really? I was like, you might as well just let them blaze it up. I mean, they Canadian, they don't get our laws.
They don't care.
That was so funny. They were just like puffing, passing. It was crazy. That was crazy, crazy funny. But not the funniest thing that happened this week because folks, not only is Deshaun Watson not going to be the quarterback for the Jets, but neither is Sam Darnold,
Sam Darnold's going to the Carolina Panthers.
which I'm okay with. Because as a
Really?
Saints fan, if Carolina sucks, hey, another chance for us to win the division, baby. Wow.
That is true.
How bad is it to be Teddy Bridgewater right now?
That man, I wonder where he's gonna get traded to be honest with you. I really have no
Bro,
idea.
you understand that man backed up. He backed up Drew Brees. And now he's got a backup to Sam Darnold. How sad is that? How sad
He
is that?
got he got Sam Darnold got traded to the Carolina Panthers
For draft picks,
for a second round draft pick, a third round, I think a fourth round, and
for
that was it
trash, for
for
absolute.
trash.
How bad? But see, but like
And it's
as a Jets sympathizer, how bad do the Jets have to be to where they're just like, nah, dude, he's the problem. We got to get rid of this dude.
Oh, right. I'm like, you
Oh,
literally have the worst. You have the worst offensive line in NFL right now. You literally don't have a good receiving core. You have one, or you haven't started to have one now. After you traded the man,
and your dream shot, and no, not even that. Your dream shot at winning is currently under investigation. To be a Jets fan,
to be a Jets fan, Jesus
bro, it's no,
Christ.
I'm just gonna say, dude, it's pretty sad when like New England has like doesn't even have Tom Brady, and they're like a better situated team than you are. It's pretty sad. Like, dude, like I said, like to be a Jets fan must be it must be so miserable. It's like being a Mets fan. It just hurts. Like 90% of your life just hurts because your team just lets you down. Like the Jets were like I don't the Jets were so bad this year.
Jesus Christ.
The Jets were so bad this year that they won. I think it was two of their last three games and gave away the first overall pick. They could have very well had Trevor Lawrence, but they decided to win and get their shit together. Like, come on. Like, how? What, what is going through your head? And you're just like, dude, we need to win this game. And the general manager was like,
like this matters now.
this, yeah, we need to win this game. And nobody was out there like, dude, you guys understand we have the first overall pick at stake here. And they won. And then guess what? The next week, they won again. So now they're gonna end up with Justin Fields or what's his name? Wilson out of BYU. And
Wait,
the
hold on.
Jags
Yeah,
gonna
you
end up
know,
with
wait,
Sam
hold on.
Darnold. Or not Sam
Have
Darnold.
you not
Trevor Lawrence, Trevor Lawrence.
have you not heard the new buzz? Is that like Zach Wilson apparently is going to be the second overall pick to the Jets?
Dude, I can see
I don't get it. I don't know. I don't get it. The
why.
level of competition does not match. Like
Okay, okay.
if
So
we're
you
talking
so
if
okay, okay. So let's do this. Let's make Robert Downey Jr. said in Tropic Thunder, let's make lemonade. Let's do this. Let's do this. So you're telling me, okay. So let's go back. Let's turn the clock back a couple years. When the Bears drafted Mitchell Trubisky, they took Mitchell Trubisky, who is now a backup. You're gonna tell me that there was outrage? Because, dude, I thought coming out of college, I thought Mitch was a solid pick.
Me too.
Now, granted, in the NFL, hadn't really panned out too well for him, but
Sadly.
he's not a pushover of a quarterback. He's just young, inexperienced. I mean, so I wouldn't be the craziest thing I've heard. On the other hand, I mean, I think Justin Fields is a good quarterback. I think he's probably arguably the best quarterback in that class. I think the only other way I could see it turning the other direction would be if somebody drafts Mac Jones second overall, which in my opinion, I think Mac Jones, why no one's talked about him, I don't know.
Because Mac Jones played only 17 games at University of Alabama. He had okay.
Tua
I'll give you
Tagovailoa.
this. Name,
Tua,
give me
Tua Tagovailoa.
give give me one NFL quarterback from the University of Alabama that has been good in the last 10 years.
One?
If it's Tua, it doesn't count
Wait. No, okay, whoa. We talking like at the NFL level?
at the NFL level.
Hmm. because McElroy didn't pan out. McCarron, I think, is a backup.
I think he's out of the league. I think I'm not too sure.
Blake Sims didn't make it.
Hell no.
Um, Jalen Hurts is a current starter. But I mean, I guess is he more of a? I mean, he was an Alabama quarterback, but he was also an Oklahoma quarterback too. So he kind of
I see him more as an Oklahoma quarterback because once they made that decision to go with Tua in that future, like there's no I respect Jalen for staying that year and fighting for that spot and like still being there. But like to be honest, I wouldn't have been like that. I'd be like, screw that. I'm going somewhere else, like right away.
so. I mean, yeah, I guess you do bring up a good point.
But can
Yeah, but
Mac Jones work?
The flying Hawaiian was behind he was behind Fitz Magic, baby. He was behind bearded
Fitz
ass
magic.
Magic. Who in my opinion, if this dude ain't in the Hall of Fame in the like when he retires or if he's bro,
He has to make a Pro Bowl. He has to make a Pro Bowl. Just one
bro, I
Pro Bowl
swear to
be
God,
eligible.
I will vote multiple times to put that man in the Pro Bowl.
Oh, 50 times a day.
Bro, I swear to God. And you know what? He don't even have to be a great quarterback. The man done played for half the league. Like,
For real, for real.
like, I'm gonna look up his stats. Like, let's see. He has a completion percentage of 60, which ain't great. He's had 34,000 yards in his career, 223 touchdowns, 169 interceptions. Um, Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it was a Hall of Fame numbers, but like just for the fact that this man, he started his career with St. Louis, went to Cincinnati, Buffalo, Tennessee, Houston, the Jets,
Trash.
where careers go to die, Tampa, and now he's in Miami.
Trash.
And now, no, not he's Miami last year, and then now with the Washington football team.
Jesus, the Washington football team. Pick a goddamn name.
Well, I bet you. I feel like they have. I seriously. I feel like they've picked a name. They just don't want to release it yet because they're trying to get all their copyright, the copyright and the
Oh,
patents. I think that's why.
mm,
Like I said,
well,
dude, Washington White People. I swear to God, if that's the name, if the Washington White People is the name, I swear to God, I. Well, look. Well, think about it. Think about it. The Washington White People, so that no one can be offended. It's a very
the
non
Cleveland, the Cleveland Caucasians.
and the Cleveland Caucasians, dude, because if white people get offended by that name, you want a whole nother level of stupid. You gonna tell me that Redskins is not an offensive name, but dude, but white people, that's an offensive name. Good Lord, people just be stupid. So like, dude, like, come on. So, but no, man. I mean, just but no, but getting back to the Alabama quarterback thing, I mean, no, I mean, Jalen Hurts, and we don't even really know if Jalen Hurts will pan out.
Yeah. Yeah, because the Philadelphia Eagles are stupid as an organization now. Like how do you
It's like that episode of It's Always Sunny with the when they when they were doing the tryout, the Invincible, when
Yes. Oh
they did
my
the tryout and
God.
they brought Donovan McNabb, and he was just an actor. Dude, who? That's not Donovan McNabb. Oh my God. Oh, I love that show way too much. But no, but like, dude, no, Philly's not like terrible. It's just like when you have in that division, when you have when you have Washington, who sucks, when you have Philly, who's like, all right, you have my personal favorite, the Dallas Cowboys, who have just been an abomination. And then you have the New York Giants. I mean, the division's just terrible. They're what the NFC West used to be.
True. The
Because
NFC West used to be weak.
people are just like, oh man, the Rams are like awesome. I was like, bro, I remember when the Rams sucked.
Like And St. Louis sucked ass
St.
every
Louis
year.
sucked. Arizona was trash. Um, Seattle was like mediocre. And
They
then
made us,
the
yeah, they
other
made a
team,
Super Bowl before
49ers.
Russell.
Like the 49ers were like a solid team for like a solid 3 years when Jim Harbaugh was the coach. And then they just kind of plummeted, came back up with Jimmy G, and then they back to being trash.
Also, going back to the draft thing, and while we're talking about the Alabama quarterback situation, Mac Jones. Um, Apparently Kyle Shanahan is very interested in Mac Jones, or that's the word out. He's going to draft because the Niners moved up and got the third pick from the
Yeah,
Dolphins.
yeah.
So apparently Kyle Shanahan said, I want like a Kirk Cousins like kind of quarterback, like a pocket passer.
Oh, so you want
Like,
trash, bro? Kurt. Oh my God. Oh, oh, triggered. Like I'm sorry, triggered, dude. Oh my God. This man said I want a Kirk Cousins type quarterback. Oh, so you want ass? Kirk Cousins is ass, dude. Like I hate people that are just like, man, he's like an NFL, he's like a game changing ass. He's so ass. To like, compete with like Minnesota, like to compete in Minnesota, first of all, you got to play Aaron Rodgers twice a year. That's number one. Second of
that's
all,
number one.
the hardest thing you have to do that day is throw a pass to somebody and fucking what's his who's the big receiver? I can't think of his name. My mind is going blank. The white guy. I can't think of his name.
Adam Thielen.
Yes, Adam Thielen, who is like the fastest white dude that I've ever seen. Like no, like low key, probably the fastest white. Like this dude puts Julian Edelman to shame because like Adam Thielen's a hell of a receiver. Like probably a guy that would work well in a Drew Brees offense. Rest in peace, his career. Um, but dude, when the hardest thing you have to do is throw to Adam Thielen, and Adam Thielen's bitching at you because you can't throw a ball right, you trash. Like I'm sorry, you straight trash.
Yeah.
Man said, "Hey, I'm sorry for a Kirk Cousins type quarterback. Kyle Shanahan needs to be real. He needs to be
I'm
real.
like, Kyle, please. Please don't mess. Please, for the love of God, do not mess this up, man.
This man,
You literally choked in 2 Super Bowls.
yeah,
You, you, you,
yeah.
you, you have literally are about to draft a quarterback who played one season of college, had a good year, Now, if you said now you tell me his year is better than Joe Burrow's, better
Oh
than Joe
hell
Burrow's
no.
Heisman
Oh
year, then
no.
that's just
Oh
bullshit.
no.
That's just bullshit.
No. I mean, well, but see,
Hey,
but you,
people
but
try to make the argument.
but you got to factor in though. Joe Burrow had years of experience. He was and like Joe Burrow was an overall like good quarterback though. Mac Jones, I think he's a good quarterback, and it's not like I'm not worried that his skills won't translate like in transition to the NFL. My problem is when people like Shanahan say things like, "I want a Kirk Cousins type," dude. I wouldn't even be drafted. You know how insulted I would be. I'd be like, "Oh, all right. So you want somebody who could barely win a playoff game?" I'm like,
Trash.
like,
Trash.
no, I'm serious, dude. Kurt, I'm gonna look it up. That's how bad. I'm gonna look it up. Kirk Cousins. Oh, look at this sad ass photo.
Wait, have you wait.
Here we go. No, because if you want a Kirk Cousins type quarterback, they ought to draft Kyle Trask, the Florida kid. I'm serious, dude. Dude, Kirk Cousins has played 109 games in his career. Oh, he started all 16 last year. Okay, good. 67 completion percentage, so better than Fitz Magic. 190 touchdowns, 84 interceptions. Oh, yeah, he's still trash. He's still trash. Like I'm sorry,
He's so trash.
he's
So
still trash.
trash.
Like,
No, bro. Here's the thing. That's the thing. Though his stats tell a different story from the way he actually plays.
bro,
Because you could look at his stats and be like, okay, he's not bad. But then
man
you
has
see him play,
played.
you're like, he's terrible.
This man has played in 4 playoff games. He lost to Seattle, which, okay.
Yeah. Saw
Green
that
Bay.
coming. Yeah.
He beat us, which wasn't him
It really wasn't him.
because that was embarrassing. Like, embarrassing. And then they lost to Frisco. So this man is 1-3 in the playoffs, and this man's got the nerve to be like, dude, I want a Kirk Cousins type quarterback. Oh God.
Wait, hold on. You just say Frisco, right? San
Yeah.
Francisco beat them. You literally beat that
No,
man.
Frisco. Yeah. Frisco beat him.
No, that's what I'm saying. Kyle Shannon, you literally beat that man's ass. Why are you making that decision?
No, but
like
see,
the
but it's not even that. It's the fact that he had the nerve to say that in public. I want a Kirk Cousins type quarterback. Not a Joe Montana, not a Tom Brady type, not a Joe Burrow type. Yo, that Kirk Cousins guy, that guy that's 1-3 in the playoffs, that's the kind of guy I want. Trash. Know what they say, bro? You dig in the garbage, you come out with trash. I'm sorry, Lil. Yo, in the event Kirk Cousins ever watches this, dude, I'm sorry, but that's just the truth, son. That's just the truth. You trash.
I don't feel sorry for Cousin. You are trash. I hope you watch this one
God.
day.
See, I wasn't that brutal. I just said trash. I just said nothing.
No, the man's
I
trash.
should
Terrible.
just straight up make a post on our social media of, oh man, I hung out with Kirk Cousins today. It's literally me next to a trash can. Oh my God. Oh my God, you know how many likes that would get by Green Bay
Please
fans?
post. Oh
The
my
Green Bay,
God,
the Green Bay
Green Bay.
fans would be like, yeah, you right. Nah, dude. But yeah, because the Saints have the 28th pick this year in the first round.
Who you think? Who you think we need at that spot more if we can get it?
Jacksonville's got a 25th and the first, obviously.
Of course.
Bengals got a fifth overall, which they believe is going to go to Jamar Chase.
Really, I heard Kyle Pitts, and I heard Penei Sewell, the left
Bro, you
tackle.
reunite Joe Burrow and
Jamar
Jamar
Chase.
Chase. God help defenses, man.
Honestly, he will Joe Burrow have a better receiving core already than Lamar Jackson has.
Yeah, but I mean,
And that's sad.
by the way, so speaking of that, and I don't know how you feel about this. So was it not like his rookie year? I feel like I'm not crazy about this. His Lamar Jackson's rookie year, was he not the baby goat?
He was the baby goat.
So why am I hearing now that Patrick Mahomes is the baby goat? Is it because he's got a ring?
But Pat Mahomes does things that Lamar Jackson can't do.
Bro, see, no, dude.
Pat Mahomes is like it's already Tom Brady level gold. I'm gonna say it right now.
No.
No, I'm tired of this. People argue this with me every day. Look, your first season as an NFL starter, 55 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. That's unheard of.
Okay.
Unheard of.
Okay.
And if it wasn't for, I can't remember, it was Chris Jones or D Ford. If it wasn't for that damn offsides call, he would have won the game and been a Super Bowl his first season as an NFL starter.
Yeah, but guess who stopped him from winning all them damn Super Bowls? I'm gonna tell you who. The GOAT.
The only man that could beat him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Except.
Yeah. Well, but that AFC Championship, they got robbed on that one. I'll give you that. They got robbed. But this past Super Bowl, goddamn.
That wasn't because of Tom Brady, though. That's because of a Tampa Bay Buccaneers
it's because of Tom motherfucking Brady.
No, it's not.
Did you not hear?
Stop it.
Oh my God! Were
Stop
you
it.
watching
We're not
CBS
doing this.
with that man coming to the huddle and be like, "Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go." They were up by 31-9, and this man was like, "Yo, we got 30 seconds left. Let's go score another fucking touchdown." I was like, "Bro, I'm in. Let's go." And him and the 2 tutties.
I really hope.
Does Pat Mahomes have 2 tutties? Last I checked, he don't.
Yeah, because Tyreek Hill couldn't make that catch that he made on target to him. But anyway, that's a whole different conversation.
Oh God. Oh no. This man out
I'm
here.
just saying. I'm just
No,
saying,
dude,
man.
bro.
I'm just saying.
That's like saying Pat Mahomes is the future GOAT.
He's all ready to go.
No,
There's
no,
no conversations about it. He's all ready to go.
no, no.
He is more talented than Aaron Rodgers. He has a better arm than Elway, Dan Marino, and Tom Brady combined.
Okay.
His
I'm
offensive
listening.
mindset.
I'm legitimately listening.
No. I want you to understand this. This man, Patrick Mahomes, said in an interview with LeBron James. LeBron James said he's the GOAT already too. Look, he had a conversation with LeBron James. He says that I didn't start reading defenses till my second year in the league.
Okay.
His first year in the year, he looked 55 touchdowns, 10 interceptions.
Okay.
Like, have you not seen that man's highlights?
I have seen the highlights. That's great.
Second year in the league, he's down every playoff game.
That's great.
He come back and went by double digits.
That's great.
Double digits.
That's great.
Wins the Super Bowl. Down the Super Bowl. Wins it.
So great. That's so great. He's been to back-to-back Super Bowls. Oh my God, my boner is just kicking up for him. But see, you got to understand. Yes, he's been to 2 Super Bowls in his first 3 years. And that's awesome, dude. I'm happy for him. But Tom motherfucking Brady.
I understand he's the GOAT. I'm just saying he's my GOAT. I don't accept Tom Brady as my GOAT.
Oh,
Not
you should.
I
You should, bro.
No. I will.
Okay. In the past decade, okay? The past decade.
Okay.
How many times have we picked Tom Brady to not, keyword being to not go to the Super Bowl? A bunch.
But yeah.
Las Vegas picked whoever the hell they wanted to. And what did Tom Brady do? The NFL suspended his ass for 4 games, and he still came back and was the MVP. That man said, "I'm gonna win the whole motherfucking thing." And guess what? He did. I'm just saying. Look, you could say Pat Mahomes will be the greatest quarterback of this generation. I will. If you say that, I will 100% agree with you. He will be the greatest quarterback of the 2020s. But to sit here and be like he's the greatest quarterback to ever pick up a football, I'm sorry. How many rings? How many rings Tom Brady got?
He has 7 now.
How many playoff games he won?
A lot.
How many AFC and NFC championships has he won? More than everybody else to ever walk on a goddamn football field. More than anybody. More than anybody. But the only thing, because Drew Brees only has it for like another year or another like three, 4 games, he don't have the passing yards record yet. So Drew Brees, he still got that. But everything else, I hate to be that guy, dude. It's Brady. Well, let's see.
You know what?
Because Pat, I'm assuming I don't know his yards and all that stuff. I'd have to look that up because
I'm pretty sure a lot of games last year he threw like over 300 yards, like a bunch of games.
let's see, Pat Mahomes season. Let's see. I'm looking for seasonal yards. Yeah, because he had 50 touchdowns. In 2018, he had 50 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, which is insane. Let's see. Yardage per year. Yeah, yards per season. He's had 5,000, 4,000, and 4,000. So 4 years into the league, he has a total of 14,152 yards. Yeah, I mean, but greatest quarterback of his generation. Tom Brady done had 3 Hall of Fame careers in one. I'm just look, Pat Mahomes. Look, dude, Pat Mahomes can win 3 more for the rest of his career. He's still gonna be short.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this one more time. If I had to pick an individual to go out there and win a Super Bowl for me,
I swear to God, if you say Kirk Cousins, I swear to God, I'm gonna shut the show off.
If I had to pick one NFL player to go win me a Super Bowl on your talent alone,
Please say Eli Manning.
on your talent alone, I'm picking Patrick Mahomes all day.
Well, we already know who Kyle Shanahan's picking. I want a Kirk Cousins
Cousins.
guy. I want a Kirk Cousins type guy. Got it chokes. Got it chokes.
It really I really think he saw he was on purpose now. Like, I'm like, are you trying to not like be a coach?
But you have to understand, dude, the Kyle Shanahan, Jimmy Garoppolo relationship is like stepbrothers.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
no, it seriously is. It's Doback and Huff. They're just terrible, dude. Like tell me right now that Jimmy Garoppolo isn't somebody that you'd go out there and just be like, you want to go do karate in the garage? And you know damn well he'd say yes.
He's gonna say yes.
He's gonna say yes, dude.
Yes.
This is a man who had to study behind Tom Brady. He's gonna want to have some fun. I don't blame him. I really don't.
Bill Chadwick, that Bill Belichick wanted.
Oh my God. Bill Belichick said, I want Brady back. That fool, man. That's oh my God.
Hey man.
And you know what? And I should not.
I'll say this though.
I should not Kirk Cousins, but damn, it's trash. Utter trash.
No, you're not wrong. He is trash. He's absolute garbage. As say in Jersey, garbage. Just
Utter
absolute garbage. Utter trash.
Oh my God, dude.
As Vinny said on Jersey Shore, you from Staten Island. Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, I was more of a Mike the Situation guy myself. Only because he had like the most only because he had the most badass nickname of anybody.
The Situation.
Mike, like, dude, Mike the Situation. Like, damn, dude. I didn't even watch Jersey Shore, and I just thought that was such a cool name. Oh my God. But you know how it'd be. I don't know though, man. I mean, because I'm really trying to think here because Alabama's real depth, I'd say, is probably in their secondary. At least now. Because dude, did you watch some of the pro days? Like Pat Surtain the second, dude. Oh my God. I was like, bro, I'd hate to be a rookie competing with that guy for a starting job.
See, man, this is why. Like, I don't know what the Saints gonna do in this draft. I don't know what we're gonna do. Like, I feel like we need another young corner, but is there gonna be a good one available left at that?
I swear to God, they need to replace Williams. 43.
Oh, yeah.
Well, first of all, after what Kirk Cousins did, that wasn't Kirk Cousins. God damn it, that was freaking.
It was Case Keenum.
That was freaking. Yeah, that was Case. Yeah, that wasn't Case Keenum. No, that was Diggs, Stephon Diggs. Because God forbid this man couldn't go back to Pee Wee football and make a tackle. All he had to do was bring him down. That's all he had to do. Yeah, well, actually, let's see, because it's according to NFL.com, the analysis says we don't need a quarterback, so that's good, I guess. It says here Elijah Moore, wide receiver out of Ole Miss, could be up there.
Oh.
Trevon Moore got a TCU, could be another. He's a safety, and of course, Mac Jones. But I wouldn't be mad if we picked Mac Jones. But he's got to be available.
Can you imagine though? Like Sean Payne's like, fuck it, get it, do it.
No, but you know what though? I've always said that, especially with the Saints, and I don't know how it is with other teams. With the Saints, every time we've had like a first round pick, they've just kind of been mediocre.
Except for Marshawn Lattimore and Ramczyk.
Yeah, I mean, Mark Ingram wasn't worth what they got him for. First of all, till later.
Oh no, I'm not talking about Ingram. I'm talking about Lattimore.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Mark Ingram wasn't worth what they got for. Marshawn Lattimore is a pretty solid
Oh
corner.
yeah, you know.
Um, Ramchek's pretty solid. I'd agree with that. But like no, because I mean they first round they've drafted Reggie Bush. Um, let's see who else in that first round. Um, like I'm trying to think big time players. Who else? Damn, I can't think of any like big name like for but every time I know we get like a first round pick, they've just kind of Kenny Vaccaro. Kenny Vaccaro was like he
Kenny
was all right.
Vaccaro, trash.
He was all right.
He was trash.
Yeah, well, that's trash. That's now playing with the Tennessee Titans, who are not trash. If
They're
you want to talk about, bro, if you want to talk
they're
about,
above
if
five.
you want to talk about best players in the NFL right now, why has no one brought up Derrick Henry,
We discussed about this. Like he is putting up numbers that are just astronomical.
bro?
It's at this point he might go down. All he needs is one Super Bowl. That's all he needs. I feel like all he needs is one Super Bowl to be at least be like top 10 running back of all time
I mean,
and
he's
get high and get
yards.
and
Well,
get
he's got
high
he needs
and get higher
yards.
up of the yeah
He needs yards,
get more yards.
and then because Frank Gore is the closest to reaching the running record.
I feel bad with Frank Gore, man. He had that Super Bowl against the Ravens. That's all. That was his
Yeah, but
chance.
that wasn't even a good Super Bowl. That wasn't even
Colin went out.
that wasn't even a good Super Bowl, man. I was pulling for Frisco to win.
Me
And they
too.
just decided to just crap on it and let Ray Lewis and Ed Reed and that squad, wreck them.
Completely.
Like that shit. And getting back to the Nick Young thing, Nick Young has a ring, and Joe Flacco has a Super Bowl ring,
Trent Dilfer has a Super Bowl ring.
and Nick Young's got an NBA championship. How terrible is that? Like, how terrible is that?
It
This
is.
man is a meme. At least Trent Dilfer and Joe Flacco were not memes. Nick Young is a straight up meme.
Hold on. For our folks in the audience,
Oh my
since I
god,
finally got my computer,
this man.
hold on. Let me see. Let me share a screen, you hoe.
All right, bitch. God. Damn, that's just rough, man. I'm like, bro, let me show a screen, you hoe. Damn. All right. Well, fuck you can't. You should be allowed to now.
Let me see.
Still not
Like
letting you?
still this no. But anyway, it's okay. Okay. I apologize
Bro,
for
this
calling
man
you
is a
hoe.
meme though. Nick Young is a
He's a
meme.
meme. He is a meme. If you had the time, pull it up. But that man is a meme. Like he
That's
like
solid.
he is a
He's also one of the best. He's also by far one of the best memes I've ever encountered.
he
Like,
really the funny thing about Nick Young is that he really tried to play off the whole big Exilian thing. Like he was like, I'm a cheat on her. And I was like, Jesus. He's like, yeah, I'm a cheat on her.
ladies and
And
gentlemen,
then
let me reiterate. That man has a ring. That man has a ring. I definitely ain't a fidelity ring. I'll tell you that.
oh God.
That dude's a fool, man. No, he's not, bro. But you know what though? Because I saw speaking of infidelities, um Tiger Woods no, it's funny when I say that. Tiger Woods apparently is doing much better in the hospital, and I don't know if you saw the toxicology report that they gave on him.
Yeah, apparently he's completely clean. Like
That
nothing
dude was
nothing was in the
completely
system.
clean, and he was driving 90 in like a 45.
I don't
Holy
know what
shit, he's gonna hit somebody.
he said that He said when he woke up, he was in Florida. Apparently, he thought he was in Florida.
Dude, what the hell, man? But have you seen it? Did you see that documentary about him?
I have not. I need
Bro,
to. There's so many documentaries I need to watch. I
bro,
did. I
you-
did start watching Last Chance U basketball.
last well, last chance. Well, I've been rewatching Last Chance U, not the basketball one. I rewatched the football one, like all the way through. Dude, that Jason Brown at Indy College, dude, bro, I swear to God, if there's any coach that I liked of any of them, I like Jason Brown, dude. That man was what an ass. But damn, that boy got results. He also had the most hype chance right before they'd go out the game.
He did.
That man was like, "Who expect? We expect." I was like, "Oh no!" Woo. And then they just were trash. but
Oh
still,
my.
but still, I mean, well, but the show they left East Mississippi too early because East Mississippi went back to win back to back national championships.
For real, for real.
Yeah, and actually, funny story, the kid from I think it was the second season, Franklin, the one who went
Yeah,
on, he was on the Super Bowl team.
I
So
know. He was with the
Bucks.
Bucks, huh?
Yeah, I was like, damn, you tell me that kid deserves a ring? Come on now. But Nick Young's got a ring. Like is I feel like your head is not exploding when I say that. Nick Young has an NBA championship.
There's a lot of players that have NBA championships, and I'm surprised at NBA championships I didn't realize.
Like who?
Um, Doris Diaw when he was with the Spurs in that 2014 championship run. Look, you know once you look him up. Boris Diaw,
Where's the
solid player, but championship level player, hell no. But somehow got himself on the team, um, and help win a championship on that 2014 Spurs team.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a ring. Damn. It's a shame.
My personal favorite. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really like this player a lot, but I know everyone thinks he's trash.
Man, about to say Kwame Brown. I swear to God, he's about to say Kwame Brown. I swear.
Patty Mills.
Oh, Patty Mills yeah, dude. I don't dislike Patty Mills. I don't know why you're saying that. What? I like Patty Mills.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about other people.
Oh,
Like
yes.
not.
No, I like Patty Mills. I like
I like Patty
Jason
Mills
Williams. Jason Williams is the baddest white man to ever pick up a basketball.
over Larry Bird.
Oh, yes.
Really,
Bro,
really.
Jason, when your nickname, like, okay, Larry Bird can shoot, he can do all that stuff. Larry Bird's Hall of Fame, in my opinion. But uh, when your nickname is white chocolate, you look, dude, you could ball.
You can ball.
Like you could ball, like whether you playing football, basketball, whatever. Your nickname is white chocolate. You're not a scrub. You're not a scrub. Which reminds me, speaking of people who need to shut the hell up, what's his name? Paul Pierce. I saw I don't know if he got let go. He got let go at ESPN. And this man was like, I was offended they let me go. I was like, bro.
You work for Disney essentially. You work for Disney, bro. Like what
Not
do you
anymore. Not
respect?
anymore. He don't. This man was out here just being like, my greatest rival was LeBron James.
How
Yeah, you may have beat him in more series, but last I checked, let's do the ring count. Let's do the ring count. Because last I checked, that those last couple years you was in the league, he was counting too. Him and Ray Allen. That's right. That's a double whammy.
yeah.
This man, Paul Pierce. Oh my God. See, but Paul Pierce doesn't irritate me as much as Ryan Hollins does. Ryan Hollins irritates me to high hell.
What about Kendrick Perkins?
Oh hell no. I like KP. I like KP because KP, you know what? Because KP is he's the only real like player that I've ever seen. He's just always mad.
Yeah.
Dude's literally like whenever you hear somebody do a take, he agrees with them and he's still pissed at him. Like that, like KP, I like KP, man. He's solid. But dude, Ryan Hollins,
idiot.
Oh,
Complete, complete.
dude, I don't even know that much about basketball, but to sit there and listen to him makes me feel like I'm an expert. When this man was like, "Yeah, dude, I'm a sleep on Michael as the greatest." He's like, "LeBron is the greatest player ever." I was like, bro, have you? LeBron's the greatest player ever. Have you not seen Michael and Kobe? This man was like, I'm gonna put Kobe up there. I'm gonna look at Michael. Now, granted, in his defense, this was before the Last Dance. Because in my opinion, the Last Dance solidified him. That solidified Michael Jordan as the greatest athlete ever. Not even bad, greatest athlete ever. God damn.
We saw, I saw Michael Jordan cry. A grown man cry because he felt that even though he was an asshole about it, he did it. He did it in the most best intentions for everyone.
Dude,
And guess what?
he made Steve Kerr punch him. Like, like what the hell, man? And he's like, yeah, after that, I respected him. I was like, I don't feel like I'd want to get hit to get respect.
Yeah, I'm like, screw this guy. I'm hitting him
Hey
back.
man, but see, but I'd be that lazy guy. I'd be like, Michael, we got 5 championships. We got 5. Last I checked, we could skip practice for a day and still be fine. Now Michael would have hated me as a teammate. Like I'd have been like Scotty Burrell, dude. I'd have just been just relaxing, dude. Not that Scotty was a not that Scotty relaxed a lot, but like he seemed so relaxed, and Michael would just fucking dog him, man. But no, but I mean, like when it comes to like people making like takes, tell me like Paul Pierce has said some shit that makes me just literally just want to leave the room. Ryan
So
Hollins, at
stupid.
least I want to stay in the room because I want to actually hear his argument for why he's wrong.
He's he's a worse version of Max Kellerman. Brian Hollins
No,
is.
Max Kellerman, the Cliff theory, the Tom Brady Cliff theory was his worst moment ever, but that's still not nearly as dumb as saying that LeBron is the greatest basketball player to ever play.
Iguodala. Fade the universe on the line. He
I
picked
mean, just
Iguodala.
I mean, just mm, bro, right. Oh my God, like just thinking about Ryan Hollins just triggers me.
I know personally with Paul Pierce though. I get it in a way that it is your personal life. It is your private life.
Yeah.
You could do whatever you want in your private life. You want strippers at your house, like you some 20-year-old frat boy, like like go do you, bro.
Last I
Do
checked,
you.
20-year-old
I
frat
just want to let you know.
boys afford. But no. You know what though? Look, say what y'all want, man. That man went out in style. That man went out in style. He was just having a blast. All he had to do was just not post it on Instagram and he'd have been fun. But that's just, oh my God.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, the same way that Tiger Woods shouldn't have slept with all those women when he was married, had kids at home. Damn, man, that's just rough, dude. Yeah, because like the thing is the video was like all over like the New York Post and all that stuff. And I was like, damn, they are real. But like, see, but athletes have done way worse. Athletes have posted. There are people that post people murdering each other on Facebook Live. But this is the shit.
Yeah.
But this is the shit that you're worried about. Really? Paul Pierce went too far. Ah. Oh my lord. No, that dude's a
Too many
fool.
people went to.
Man. That dude's a fool. No, I mean, but his takes, at least he had some backbone to it. Ryan Hollins,
Oh yeah, he's sick.
I just wanted to hear it just get dumber and dumber. I just wanted to just hear Ryan Hollins just keep talking. Because when even Max Kellerman is just like, dude, you need to get off set.
You just need to shut up.
Like you need to
Just shut up.
stop. Like, dude, like how were you a pro player in this league?
How were your athlete?
And that is your take. Oh my Lord. All right, folks. Well, I think we've just about wrapped it up. Leave your comments and all that stuff on Facebook, Instagram, wherever we post in the show this week. We hope to see y'all next week.
Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all. Good seeing you, E.
All right, as always, you too, T-Bone.